Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to another episode. My name is Dr. Bashir and I'm based in Finland. Today I'm going to talk about CV, how to write simple yet effective CV. So, first, let's discuss what is a CV. CV or resume is a brief summary of your personal and professional experiences, skills, and education history. Its main purpose is to show off your best self to potential employers. Remember, your CV is the first opportunity to communicate your skills and experiences to the future employer, so it has to be good. The process of writing a CV might seem complicated because it requires a great deal of self reflection and talking about yourself in a way that is objective yet attractive to the future employers. In this video, we will see what does a CV include and how to write a professional CV. So let's begin.
A CV includes your competence, work experience, and education in a dense and clear format. Let's have a look. What should a CV include? First, you need to write name and contact information. You need to write your address, your email address, and telephone number. Then work experience. List your previous jobs here, starting with the most recent one. Also specify the duration of the employment. Describe your tasks and skills you have learned in the work. Then talk about education. List your degrees starting with the most recent one. Include the name of the degree, name of the degree program, and name of the university as well as the date of the graduation. Then you can talk about professional courses. If you have done, for example, Six Sigma or project management or any other professional course, you can talk about them. Then you need to list down all your skill set. For example, IT skills, programming language skills, documentation skills, etc. Then you can also share your hobbies. Then you can talk about your publications, but mainly if you are applying to academic or research jobs. In the end, you can write about references. You can add the names of the people who have promised to recommend you for the job, add the contact information of the references, and remember to ask the reference for permission. Keep your CV concise and to the point. It should be no more than 2 pages. Now let's have a look how to write a professional CV. This is how a professional CV look like. One page, simple and to the point. You can find all the sections here that we discussed earlier. All right, now let's go through the CV in detail. You can start adding your contact details on the top left corner. Your full name, address, email address, mobile number, and LinkedIn profile. It is very common to ask for LinkedIn profile these days, so it is good to mention. You can add your picture on the top right side. I think adding picture is really good because it gives an impression about your personality. Then at the beginning of the CV, you can add a summary of your background and core competence with a few sentences. Then work experience section is here. List all your jobs starting with the most recent one. Write your job title, company name, location, and the date. If you're writing about some previous jobs, then mention end date as well. Then we have education. List all your education starting with the most recent one in this format. Name of the degree, name of the degree program, name of the university, country, and graduation date. If you have MSc or BSc, then mention all the degrees here. Then add professional certification like Six Sigma, project management, or other certification you have. Mention here together with the completion date. Then add your skills related to, for example, IT, programming, project management. If you have some hardware skills or other skills relevant to the job, you can mention them here. We have language section here. In some job, you are required to speak more than one languages. So list all the languages you can speak here. You can also talk about your hobbies as it gives an idea about your personality. Then add publications. Publications are mainly added if you are applying for some research or academic jobs. and in the end, write your references. It is as simple as that, nothing fancy.
I would also like to highlight some of the best practices when it comes to CV formatting. Keep it one page in length. You should only go for 2 pages if you are confident that you cannot summarize yourself in one page. Don't waste your time telling your life story. Trust me, no one is going to read it. Keep the colors, font size, headings consistent so that it's easy on the eyes. I would recommend using a font that stands out but not too much. Make sure there are enough margins and space between the text so that the whole thing is easy on the eyes. Pick the right font size. I would say 14 to 16 for section titles and 11 to 12 for normal text. By following the format and the tips we just discussed, I'm pretty sure you can write an excellent CV. I hope this video will be useful for you. If you have any questions, please write in the comment section. I will try to get back to you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, do subscribe because there will be much more interesting contents like this in the future. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, Allah Hafiz.